are in a fog this morning. I hope everyone is careful. So hello all of my anchors. Let me just say, if you stayed and you return, thank you so much. I know I will disappear in a minute, but it's just because of so much that I go through away from this. And with all that, I realized that, baby, I ain't got but one life. And I'm really learning to do things that bring peace to my heart. Comparison is a thief of joy. I'm a different type of girl. I tell you, I bring something different to the internet in my own way. Not that there's not others like me, but I am a different kind of girl. Almost tomboyish, but the girliest girl you ever gonna meet. So if you're new, like, you get a little bit of everything over here. I love to do motivational things. I know what it's like when you don't want to get it up and clean up. The thing I hate more than anything is washing dishes. I'll clean the bathroom and do the yard. I hate washing dishes. But I've been telling myself it's fun, because once you get them washed, you can create a whole nother meal. So I'm even trying to make that into joy. But like I said, I'm a different kind of girl, so I bring something different to the table. So I just say watch, and if you like it, stay. If you don't, we still cool. I'm smiling at you when I see you in the street. Because what I realized, again, is you only have one life, and I want to live it. And making these videos making me so excited. Like I said, if you're new, my channel is, I'm trying to learn eating clean, exercising, like I say, motivation to get up and let's get these dishes washed. Let's get this house clean. Just a little bit of my life, like this game. This is Virtual Families 3. It's a twist to it. This is what I'm sitting here doing. I'm relaxing because it is Sunday and I just got out of work, got comfortable. And it was just like, you know what? I'm just going to relax because I'm off tomorrow, which is Monday, in this video. And I said I was going to just give it to y'all because if you've been here, you know outside is my time. I love outdoors. So I'm going to take y'all with me on my Monday off. But this is what I was doing that Sunday night. And I was just like, honey, just pick up the camera. Just pick it up and give them what's going on. And the ones who rock with you, they there. They understand. So, jumping right into it, y'all. We are marinating this chicken and seasoning up for dinner tomorrow. But I was just showing y'all how I wash it. I put a little vinegar, lemons. If you look under a microscope, I think it's micro somewhere, I can't think of it, but they show you how this stuff really kills bacteria and stuff. When you cleaning your meats and stuff and drinking your lemon waters, and if you watch my videos, you'll get into how I'm trying to learn to eat healthy and all that type of stuff. And so this is Monday and we're just waking up. And I came out. I love to come out and just sit on the porch and just say thank you, God, for everything that you're doing, for what I'm trying to create around me. And as y'all can see, we got a lot of projects that we're working on. It's a lot of stuff that I've been saying I need to do, but I've been trying to wait because I want to do it with y'all around the house. And you can see we got wood because we got, like I said, we got some projects. Don't look at that trash can, need changing, but guess what? It serves its purpose. And then we're working on strawberries. They was growing so big. We're not going to get into all that. And then I planted flowers, y'all. And I got these bugs that's eating my flowers. I keep saying I need to go get the stuff to treat it, the dirt for the kind of bugs. Because I have even seen them, those little worms, whatever. But we just came out and just, y'all, that place right there, we're going to spend many a days sitting right there. I just love it. But, like I said, we came out this morning just relaxing, enjoying the day, enjoying nature, enjoying our blessings. And now we're back in, and Bye bye for now. So we're starting the morning off, and y'all know I'm trying. My name is called Fighting Temptations with Sheila J, because it is so hard to eat clean. You hear me? But we're getting breakfast going, and we're doing chicken sausages. You know, like I try to switch out a lot of pork and, you know, try to do like chicken and turkey and stuff like that. And the more you watching, if you've been here, you know, it's a lot of things that I try to switch out. So we're just getting this sausage together. See the cheese and preparing breakfast because we have a long day ahead of us.
In the oven they go.
And we got to get those meals in.
I'll be back.
Got a little almond milk, vanilla unsweetened almond milk, and honey, Manuka honey. My favorite time. Oh yes, I love coffee. I could drink it black, but when I'm at home, I treat myself. I try to get up in the morning now and do it before I go to work. See that honey on that part? And this is the meal. The chicken sausage I showed you. Eggs, orange, tomatoes. I hate to throw it away, but I done scraped it so much, especially when I first got it. I was using metal on it instead of like the plastic. And I done scraped it so much, the non-stick it's just gone. Ain't no soaking this. We just put it in the trash. And it was a gift. Thank you. You see I got much use out of it. We up. Probably got coffee on my lip. Trying to finish the coffee. And then got the bed made. So Cub Cadet, as you can see, I'm a nature girl. I love being in the yard. And just so happened, I stumbled up on y'all for a lawnmower. So hopefully you watch your girl. I'm going to be trying to hit y'all up. And you'll sponsor your girl and we can do some videos. Because you see, I will represent. And this lawnmower has been so good to me. Y'all, you just have to make sure, like, during the season change, you know, change your oil, you know, whatever needs to be done to it. And it seems to be a great mower. And if you're a woman and you want to get into this type of stuff, I think this mower is hyper tough. So we got hyper tough and Cub Cadet. Cause I just need you to mind your business. I don't really know how to screen. I say I'm gonna sit down tonight and read the book, which I'm probably lying because this work. They say I'm overworking myself with one screen, but it's cool. So let's go. I'm telling you, ladies, it's a little electric. You might want to get more than one thing because battery don't last long. But if you go ahead, I don't know if y'all can see that, but just snap it on there. You pop it off here. It's so easy to crank up. Hold it. So y'all, I learned today. I'm the type of person, I just don't want to read it. I just want to look at it. And I took it to my friend to see, and they was just like, I don't know how to screen this one up. I don't know, but I end up figuring out myself on this day. Because usually when I do one screen, I would stick it in there further enough that it wouldn't come out. But on this day, I guess I wasn't sticking it in there further enough. And it kept popping out, which was a good thing. Because it made me sit down and just look at it. And I just figured it out. So even if I still didn't screen it up right, I think it was right. Because throughout the video, I'm not sure if I don't think I just gave y'all a close-up on it again after that. But I was kind of getting frustrated, and I'm learning now to just say, Lord, you got this. I'm not going to get frustrated. I used to get so frustrated because I be trying to get it done, then stuff happened. And it was just like, you know what? I'm not getting frustrated with this. I'm just gonna, you know, keep trying. And that's what I did. And you will see down in the video, I was so close to having it, but I finally figured it out. But y'all, I'm just gonna let y'all watch me struggle. And I don't know if I'm talking over it right now, but in the background it was a little wind blowing. It's a hot day, but it was nice. And I got, this is earlier in that day, and it was a little wind blowing, so you can hear the wind chime. And like I said, I just love nature. So if you with me, this, especially during this time, I love nature. I love outdoors. Like, this type of stuff bring me alive. It just puts breath in me, and I'm struggling with this thing. Y'all, I messed up so much screen. I was questioning if I had put enough screen on it. Now I don't know how to screen, so I'm just making it do. Some things I know how to do. Stick it in this little hole. Got a little hole right there, a little ridge. If you push all the way through, it'll come out on the other side. But like I say, I don't know how to do that. And then I just wrap it around. Wrap it around. Wrap it around. And this will keep giving me the string. Wrap it around. Wrap it around. Wrap it around. Wrap it around. It's about right there. Then it's a hole on both sides, which, like I say, it's supposed to string out on both sides, but I don't know how to do it, so I'm not even gonna lie. Stick it through that hole, get it on there, pull it out for a second to make sure that string tight. Now I got more string in. I didn't put enough. I was questioning it when I did it. Then you put this back on again. Snapping in the hole. Just do it until you hear it pop. Because if it don't pop, it ain't on. So that's on there. I'm looking at my cup. So that's on there. Hopefully y'all can see me. Getting the angles. This shit is real. I'm doing this and I love this. I'm so happy to be back. Y'all know fall is my favorite time of the year. No question. But I love the summer too. Spring, oh, I be so scared with the tornadoes. Wish they come all through the summer. I want to say up until like September, something like that. But it was spring. But I like the summer. You ain't had summer till you done had some off the grill, which y'all know I grill in the winter. And you ain't had nothing till you had a watermelon. And then I didn't know how long that was gonna take, but I'm getting pretty good at it, even though I'm not stringing it right. I didn't know how long that was gonna take. So I put the battery back on the charger while we wait. So y'all, it's 4 days later. That was a Monday, and today is Thursday. And I'm just getting out work, and I was like, let me get back on this video. I was hoping to get this out to y'all Wednesday, but baby, when I tell you, and I'm doing a lot of voiceovers because between work, taking care of home, just private life, like I'm gonna have my moments. I'm gonna have my private time. Between trying to make all that happen, it's just like, but I'm so thankful for it. Let me say that loud. I'm so thankful for it. I'm so thankful to be alive. I'm so thankful to be moving. When I tell you, life just is showing me how to just be thankful. So if you're trying to do something, do not give up. And this weed eater is a perfect example of not giving up, because when I tell you, I wanted to get so frustrated on this day. I wanted to be so upset, but I didn't, because that was the old me, that every little thing was just like, nothing's right, and it was just like, why isn't it? because you got to put in the work to make it happen. And then it make me stop and realize I've been putting in the work. And if you're putting in the work, don't be afraid to pat yourself on the back. Don't be afraid to be thankful for who you are, where you are. Yeah, I remember in the beginning of the video, I said comparison is the thief of all joy. Baby, your life is your life. So you be thankful. Some of our lives are harder than others, and that's just the truth. Some of us come from different backgrounds, go through different things. And if you're really, really, really trying to fight to have a better heart, a pure heart, to do the right thing, then you learn that God forgave you. So forgive yourself. And then forgive others in love. I ain't saying no feed from a long-handled spoon. But just love and do what it is that makes you happy. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to break everything down to rebuild and find just the right people that should be in your life. To find just what you need on your own. And it's not an overnight thing. It's not an overnight thing. Sometimes we rush because we're trying to meet goals for others. But we ain't got but one life. We ain't got but one life. So I'm not saying don't push for your dreams. I'm not saying don't go after everything. But you ain't got but one life. Enjoy what you do. Y'all, I love this. I love this. You just don't know how I feel when I'm out here. I love nature. It's just something about this. But we ain't even got to the good part, which y'all have saw before. Because after all this, like the weekend about to come up, and I thought I can burn off these piles and stuff. This barbecue, I already got the meat ready for. I already got the meat out. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, it's just. Anyway, keep going. Just keep going. I just hate to give up. I didn't read it. And it looked like it might be wrong. I don't know. If it's right, I'll show you later. I didn't read it, but I just was playing with it, and I was like, I want to do it like this. So, if it's right, I'll show you later. But I'm going to try to get back to weedy. So, I think y'all can see we still got that little corner left. But I'm finna go cook. I think you can see that. Usually you can see better than I can. And we got to move that pile to over there. But I'm hungry, so I'm finna go find something to eat on. So y'all, I'm trying, because I know how I am. So I know how, I understand. But I'm trying to tell you, when I say I shook myself off, I dust myself off. Because when I'm on the ride more, you ain't really getting nothing on you. And with the weed eating, couldn't get no further than what y'all saw, because the screen kept popping out before I learned. But by that time, I'm like, I'm tired. But I came in, washed my arms off, washed my neck, washed my face. And that's why I was trying to tell y'all, like, I blew myself off. I knew it wasn't a piece of grass, a piece of dirt on me. Re-wash my face, lotion myself back up, and all that stuff. And then I came on in and cooked, which you'll see later, and folding clothes. So y'all, it's 7 days later, and if you know, you know, when it comes to, or for me, when it comes to editing these videos, honey, it is 7 days later. And I was like, let me go ahead and get this video out, because like I say, y'all, I'm busy. That's why a lot of my videos are mostly going to be like this, because I'm just doing what I love, and hopefully I find the people who love it and see the motivation that I'm trying to give in my videos. And hopefully y'all enjoy, and it gets you up and it gets you moving, and you just we be thankful for our daily lives, from the good and the bad. I feel like we've talked so much in this video, and I just really want to get it finished. So other than little clips where I come in and say something, I'm just going to kind of put some music to it. Again, I hope you're finding motivation in it. Get up and get it done. Just get up and get it done. You are on your time. No one else's. You are living in the circumstances that you are in. No one else's. You are fighting to make your life better, and hopefully the people around you. So again, I hope y'all enjoying the video, and thank you. So we got a salad, lettuce, tomatoes, a little parm, a super seed blend, flaxseed, I can't name it, but a super seed blend on it, a little cheese. I'm so glad I found them peppers. I need to get some more. I love like peppers, banana peppers, different peppers with my food. That chicken that we did last night, I got a little Italian dressing on there, just a little drizzle. And then this is parm wing sauce. So this is what we're eating. And I kept saying, don't forget my tripod when I start on this end, because I wanted to give y'all the footage of y'all being able to step back, and watch. I forgot my tripod, but when I tell you that your girl manipulated this camera to get you the footage, so I hope y'all are enjoying it. Again, find the motivation. Just get up and get whatever you gotta get done, because it's not gonna do it itself. And enjoy and be thankful along the way. Everything around you is a blessing if you take it for that. So I hope you're enjoying. So if you look closely, it's a gang of kittens right there. And it's so funny because I was just telling a friend about how I was barbecuing by the fire pit, and I think about 12 of them was waiting for their plate. Well, ain't washed. I was trying to be like fresh out the shower, and it ain't washed. But y'all done spent the day with me. So now we're gonna unwind, and I'm gonna try to start eating it.